What's up, America? Everywhere, all over the world. You are now tuned into the MVPs. I am Phife Dog, P number 1. Jarrett Payton in the building,
What up?
P number 2. And today we have the one and only Scoop Jackson,
Plug 3.
NBA entrepreneur,
Plug 3.
Hustler.
ESPN hustler. He does it all. Matter of fact, before we get into it, Scoop Jackson is a man who gave me my first go-ahead in the world of sports. Because you know, in the world of music, they pretty much pigeonhole, well, they pigeonhole me to the whole tribe thing, whatever. So he gave me my first opportunity.
First assignment.
Huh?
First assignment.
First assignment to write for Slam Magazine.
You got a check, didn't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was about to say, you got a rough page.
Absolutely. So bring it together from a man, Scoop. You know, it's all love, and we gonna get this started.
What's up, man?
So what's up, man? What's going on?
Man,
thank you for having me. It's an
we in
honor.
the shop,
I'm glad we able to make this happen.
Well, I know I got 2 basketball nuts. Just I'm sitting in between them, so I guess Phife, I gotta ask him.
You win.
I know, but I gotta ask him the question. I think that everybody, especially when I walk the streets of Chicago, people keep asking me. It's about the Bulls. It's the state of the Bulls now and the future of the Bulls.
Right.
You have great insight. Tell me what do I tell the people that keep asking me this question?
Okay, well here's the deal, man. Everybody knows what everybody knows. They don't have any more information than actually we do, except for what's going on behind the boards and deals they're trying to make between, Gar Forman, Reinsdorf, and John Paxson. But they're in the same situation that we are, and kind of understanding that they have 1 foot in and 1 foot out of what they want to do by building a team around Derrick Rose. And if you talk to people inside the organization, from the outside, you almost kind of feel as sorry for them as you do just for the team, because they don't know exactly what to do.
I know.
Just as what do you do in this situation? So they're riding with Rose.
Yeah.
Of course, they have to.
I think you have to. Though.
But you can't get snake bit 3 times.
I get you.
So you have to start building to make sure that you're not falling on your behind if another injury comes about.
To me, it's a touchy subject, because what do? It's not only is your star, but he's also a hometown product.
That becomes second. That becomes second. That's the whole marketing and the feel of the team, and everybody in Chicago understand that, God forbid if he comes back and he gets hurt again, that the organization has to move on. But as an organization, the one thing they don't want to do is hit rock bottom by depending on that solely, because they've invested in that before, and once again, they've been bitten the ass twice by that.
So you talked about investing.
Yeah.
What about all the other investors out there? Because it was the return. So what am we looking at? Am I looking at the return 2 now?
You're looking at the return basically 3. This is 2.5 seasons that he's missed. So you're looking at the return 2, but at the same time, they have to start protecting themselves. They have to start protecting themselves from a basketball standpoint and from a business standpoint. So when you see them start dumping players like Luol Deng and whoever may be next for expiring contracts to free up some money to do some different things, in their mind, that's all they can do, because they've given this plan 3 years to work out.
True.
And with Derrick getting hurt and he being so important in the center of that plan, and it not working out, they can't go moving forward blind, monolithically the way they've been going, like, all right, we're going to keep going with this plan. They have to have, plan B, C, and D right now. And at the expense of losing Luol Deng, at the expense of possibly getting nothing in return for Carlos Boozer, in the process of looking at maybe packaging a Jimmy Butler or somebody else to trade to get some, that's part of the plan. And as mad as we tend to get, we have to understand it.
Fans are upset.
But what could you, if a fan was running this organization dealing with they would do the exact same thing.
Exact same thing. You have to protect.
Because your hands are tied.
Yeah.
You have your hands tied.
What would the next step be for
prayer? Prayer. Prayer. You want a real answer, dog? Prayer. Prayer.